So I was hanging out in Scump's stream and I saw him playing some public matches on Das House, and he was using the Striker, which kind of confused me a little bit. I always saw him using the meta competitive weapons, that being the MCW and the Rival 9. So I looked at his setup after the game and copied it down. I went into game and realized this thing's absolutely nutty. We have very little recoil, great damage range, pretty good movement overall. It's a great medium range SMG that really doesn't have any downsides other than really close range. If you get into a gunfight with like a Rival or a Swarm, that's what I would say is really the only downside. I would consider this to be very good sniper support for something like S&D, and I'm surprised it's not used more in Warzone. It's a pretty good weapon overall. So for an optic, he goes with the MK3 reflector. Personally, I don't mind the iron sights on the Striker, so I personally wouldn't run one, but for his particular setup, he does like the MK3 reflector here. For the rear grip, we have the Sakin ZX grip for gun kick control, fire aiming stability, and recoil control to help you with your medium range fights, which you can take a lot of medium range fights with ease with this particular weapon. It has a great damage range and very low recoil with this type of attachment. For an underbarrel, we have the DR6 hand stop to increase the aggression of the weapon with aim walking speed, aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, and movement speed. Now, this is obviously for aggressive gunfights, but like I said, the weapon's not an extremely aggressive choice, but it does make your aim down sight speed extremely snappy, and that's going to increase your aim down sight speed by 9%, your sprint to fire speed there by 8%, and I'm going to hide my camera so you can see the rest of that mobility that's gained there with this attachment. Pause right now if you have to. For a muzzle, we have the Purifier Muzzle Brake Axe to control horizontal recoil, along with even more fire aiming stability at no sacrifice to any aim down sight speed or handling, just a little bit of bullet velocity and damage range, which isn't a big deal. You'll see why with the next attachment. We're sacrificing 10% to the ADS, 8% to the bullet velocity, but more importantly, we are getting that much needed recoil control and fire aiming stability. In our final attachment to maximize the damage range is the Striker Recon long barrel for bullet velocity and damage range, and it increases it by quite a bit, 18% there to the damage ranges and 15% to the bullet velocity. This is the attachment that basically turns it into a very good medium range option with that 10.3 meter effective damage range. I think the Striker is a very underrated SMG in this game. It just doesn't perform like a typical SMG, which is why I feel like a lot of people look away from it. Think of the Kastov 74U from Modern Warfare 2. That thing was technically an assault rifle, but it's really used like an SMG. I would classify this the complete opposite. It's kind of an SMG, but performs somewhat like an assault rifle, kind of in the same category, just flipped around a little bit. As always, there's the rest of the loadout if you guys wanted to copy that down as well. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. As always, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, so I wanted to start with a different little commentary here. I've been doing 2 gameplays the entire year on the channel, and for my own personal mental health, I've decided, like I mentioned, I'm going to take a step back, and one of the things I need to do is spend more time enjoying life. You know what I mean? Like, I work a lot of hours. Because I work a lot of hours, I don't have a lot of free time. So by doing one gameplay, not only is that more free time for me, but it's less time I need to edit. It's less time I need to play. And it's not that I don't enjoy playing. I just don't have the time in my life right now to enjoy it. And I put it like a comment on one of my videos. I don't know how many people saw it, that I want to start enjoying life a little bit. So I still want to do YouTube. I just don't want to be so invested into it. So basically that's my plan. My plan is to be more invested in my actual life. And if YouTube picks up again for me, fantastic. You know what I mean? Like, it's what I want to do for a job eventually. But right now it's not sustainable. In fact, I'm barely making money. So while it's not sustainable, I'm gonna keep doing YouTube, but on a smaller scale. Enjoy life a little bit, not focus so much on nukes and things like that. Focus more on having fun in the games and featuring the weapons on a different kind of level. Like, I feel like it's more beneficial for me to want to feature these weapons, if it's an SMG for an example, being super aggressive, right? Like an SMG is meant to be used aggressively. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it very aggressively and not really care about the result other than getting a W. That's my mindset right now. There are going to be some games, of course, where I'm going to need to do second gameplays. Like, I already recorded one for the MP7 or the Val, and 100% I'm gonna have to do. I have to do a second gameplay for that one because the game was like, you know, 6 minutes, and that's just not a long enough video. But if I get a good like swarm, like if I get a gameplay that's, I don't know, let's just say hypothetically, let's say it's 8 minutes, right? 8-minute recording. I can do enough editing with that the video is still long enough, feature the class setup, and have like a 10-minute video for you guys. So I'm not focusing so much on getting nukes and things like that, but featuring them to their actual capabilities. So that's what I'm doing right now. Plans can change, of course. And I fully expect my plans to change. I just want to start by saying I'm frying right now and I'm having fun. And I am currently on a heater. Again, don't need the nuke. We're featuring Scump's Striker, so. So the edits are probably going to be less elaborate, less precise, less cuts. I choked the nuke anyways. I mean, I didn't see him on my radar. We got to get a W here. The game's going pretty well. I got 32 kills. We got our chopper out. Got my revenge. Stay moving forward. Let's get our swarm out. Try to focus on the W here. We are losing. So let's try to push some objective time. I forgot the swarm doesn't do a jack crap on this map. Like, doesn't actually do a thing. I mean, it got me 2 kills. That's something. And I'm getting closer to another advanced. So they are all in the tunnel right here. Still another one in that tunnel, but I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hit this advanced UAV. Oh, that just jacked my kill. Another swarm. Hoping teammates lock in here. Help me out with some objective time. Dude, I am just actually frying right now. I'm hitting routes. I think I hear a guy. Yeah. I don't want to hit the other swarm until I'm sure I'm not going to choke a nuke here. Based on where my team is. Yep. Right where I expected them to be. I just wasn't prepared, kinda. And I got an MGB. I am so pumped.
Swarm is active. Hardpoint relocating. Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Drop. Reloading.
Not that the Swarm does jack all on this map, but I'm still pumped, you know?
Throwing Semtex. Changing mags. Switching mags.
75 kills. This is a good length game right here.
Reload.
Target area updated.
Changing mags. They're sniping
They just
down.
spawned next to me. That's insane.
Switching mags.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Changing mags.
This game's wrapping up. Okay.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Reload.
Bad timing, pal.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Changing mags.
Okay, one last push here, really. We'll nade the door so we can see in. Hello.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Bitch, is you blind?
Time is half over. Maintain
Is this guy in a glitch spot on the hill? Hello?
Head in the game, Kate.
That's not the guy. See, there's still someone in the hill, apparently. Am I missing something? He was not there. See, what the heck is happening?
Enemy KIA.
I'm legally blind, I can see, barely.
stand by.
Switching mags.
I don't know what just happened. Oh, I forgot that freaking field upgrade exists, bro. That field upgrade that caps objectives for you. I totally forgot that was a thing.
You stupid.
They're not.
Now I feel like a moron. I'm gonna hit the nuke here because I'm out of time.
Strike.
Maybe I can lock in 100. Probably not. We'll see. I saw one. Where the hell did that come from?
Get lit up.
I don't see 100 happening. Oh my MGB got the kills. There's Scump Striker. You guys should definitely give that one a try. Good little chat. GG's.